Khelo India University Games, of course, every time it happens, there's so much of excitement and talk about it. But from where you sit as the DDG of Sai, how do you see this particular event, this competition taking shape? What are your initial thoughts on it?
Actually, if you analyze how they operate in sporting field, most of their Olympians come from universities. So the government, thought about starting this Khelo India University Games with that view only. We want to give opportunity, we want to give stage to the athletes who are studying in universities,
Right.
who are studying as well as who have the ambition, to represent the country.
Right.
And with this view, we have started this game, and no surprises that most of the players, some of the renowned players have come from Khelo India University Games. For example, Manu Bhakar,
Neeraj Chopra.
Neeraj Chopra,
Yes.
Sarabjot. So this thing has started taking shape. Also, you must. The result is also now visible, and it feels really very good that plenty of people are joining it. Plenty of universities are now participating.
Right.
AIU is our partner. AIU is the what we call as National Sports Federation. They are the pivot of this game. They send us the nominations, and those people participate in this game. Their membership is 1,200 universities, and nearly 250 universities are represented in this game. So
Already
this is quite satisfying.
I want to ask you, you mentioned about the universities abroad who've actually produced such big champions, be it the US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Spain, China, etc. How far away are we as a sporting nation, this Khelo India University level, to producing these numbers of world champions, the numbers which the country is very desperate to see?
So I believe with time, because earlier there was a problem. There was a problem with career. The trajectory of a
Trajectory.
sports person. There was always a problem. Where would she study? And if he, for example, God forbid, fails, then what would he
What
do?
about? Yeah.
So universities, they offer plenty of answers to these things. So and that's how things have started taking shape.
Right.
And I think results are for us to
Just to be
see.
seen.
So I believe by 2032, university games standard would be comparable to what it is in Western countries.
Wow, wow. And that's the clarity of thought coming from our top sports administrator like Mr. Srivastava, which gives you the confidence about the Indian sports and the developing ecosystems, as he brilliantly has put it very, very concisely. Now, talking about development programs, of course, we're seeing Khelo India, but there's another remarkable Asmita program which we've heard about, which we've read about. Possibly people are starting to see it also in recent times. There are champions, there are young kids who are coming up from the Asmita programs, and now they've started to win even in Khelo India University Games or different Khelo India meets. Tell us a little bit more about this Asmita program.
So Asmita, it's a part of SFW sports for women, and it's part of Khelo India as a whole. So the government, in its effort to become more inclusive and increase the inclusivity in Indian sports, this program was initiated, and it has been very successful. Till now, so far as I am able to recall, more than 200,000 women have participated in Asmita Leagues. More than I believe thousands of leagues we have conducted. Of course, national sports federations are our partners in this thing, and they give us proposal. We ask for proposals from them,
Right.
and they give plenty of proposals. States also, they have also started sending us a proposal. It has become so popular that states have also started taking interest in it, and plenty of proposals are starting pouring into our offices. And to tell you about its success, AIFA, the All India Football Federation, they have specifically mentioned the last financial year they have conducted not less than 80 leagues. And 80 leagues, if I tell you just the number,
Yeah.
the stats is...
I get
it's
it.
a
I get your
barren
point.
fact. But the fact is that where these leagues were organized, these leagues were organized in a village of Arunachal Pradesh near the border of China.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
8 teams, girls, all girls.
Mm.
8 teams, girls team, they played there at that place where you don't have, other facilities. So the reach of the games has increased a lot, and All India Football Federation has categorically said that Asmita has helped them in finding out the talent, sports talent
Right.
from among women.
Right.
And similarly, a few days back, Australian High Commission, somewhere in Australia,
Right.
they have also kind of claimed that they have studied Asmita, and they want to what do you call that?
Inculcate the best parts about it
No, they also want to start the league, something
on similar lines.
on similar lines.
Right. So you're not just crossing the border. You're inspiring people far away in different continents. Wow.
Certainly.
Wow.
I mean,
Brilliant.
and similarly, a few days back we launched the what do you call that, social media portals of platforms of Asmita, and we invited rugby players. Those rugby players, I will tell you, so far as I'm able to recall, out of 14 or nearly 70% people, 70% girls were from Asmita lineage. And they won junior rugby, Asian Junior Rugby League. So that's how, I mean, in the field of women's sports, Asmita is creating wonders, doing wonders.